Fox News alert, the Russian Foreign Ministry just now denying the Washington Post reports that President Trump leaked classified intel to their senior officials, the foreign minister and the ambassador, a claim already echoed by the White House. The White House also denying it. Here to react, Fox News senior judicial analyst, Judge Andrew Napolitano. Judge, let's start with the very beginning. If it's true, if the Washington Post story is true and they stand behind it,
right.
Did the president break any rules?
Well, he may have broken rules about the manner of declassifying information, but that's not a crime. Under the law, the president can declassify anything. So he can take a top secret. This top secret is called SAP, Select Access Procedure. It's the top of the top secret. He can declassify that. There may be political fallout for him declassifying it, as we'll find out as the day, I think, today progresses. But there's no legal
criminal
fallout.
charges.
Correct. And one would expect that if he did do, as the Washington Post suggested he did, the Russians are not going to acknowledge it. So what do they say he did? They say that in the midst of a conversation about serious concern over laptops on commercial flights being used as bombs, the president either intentionally or inadvertently gave an indication as to the source of that.
He mentioned the town.
He mentioned the town in Syria from which the human intelligence came, meaning a spy, an American spy, a local spy, we don't know who. And he said the information didn't come from American intelligence, it came from a foreign intelligence source, an ally of the United States, which apparently didn't want this information out there because it's their spy that's jeopardized. That's the Washington Post version. General McMaster, who says he was in the room, said that that's not the way it happened. He wasn't quite specific about what happened, but he denied rather emphatically that the president revealed any national security secret. What do we know? We know that somewhere along the line there is a leak to the Washington Post. It was either somebody in the Oval Office at the time, and that's a finite number of people.
Dina Powell, McMaster, Tillerson, the president, and the Russians.
Or someone in the intelligence community aware of the conversation through official channels and wishing the president ill or wishing to manipulate him. Some of us have been warning for months that there are members of the intelligence community going back to when they were surveilling him before he was president, who will use all the information they have, some personal about him, some raw intelligence data, to reveal and conceal in an effort to manipulate him. This is another example of that.
I think the Washington Post article did say former and current administration officials. We know the Obama people were out to get this president, but if there are still members of this president's administration out to get him, that's troubling.
Well, quickly, two other points here. The Washington Post declined to reveal specifics. They could have. They could have done so legally. The allegation against the president is about as grave as anything in the modern era, that he gave secrets to our enemy. I think we need to know more about this.
It would be a great day for him to have a press conference.
Well, that would be wild.